the scummiest, mummiest thing I do, is do that. And then...
Are they fresh or frozen, just out of interest?
They're fresh.
Yeah, no, I mean, sorry, as in I should say chilled.
Chilled.
Not frozen.
I don't know how
fresh
they are, but yeah, they're from the
well,
chilled
you're quite
section.
Right, yeah, I know, I'm with you, yeah.
So I feel that's up in my convenience list there. The pots of tuna mayonnaise. Yeah, that there. What else will I do? I mean, occasionally if like Tesco's have got or Marks and Spencer's have got that deal on, then I'll buy
the dine-in
deal.
Yeah.
If I'm just feeling absolutely exhausted and we want something really quick on a Friday night, then I'll just buy the curries, pre-packed curries, from the chilled section. The problem is that there's not always a great selection for veggie.
Of course,
so, I will, majority of the time I'll manage to find something, but if not, then I might just make a very quick curry myself.
Like to give your husband maybe,
buy
one.
Oh, he loves his chicken tikka masala, so he definitely needs that with the pakora and everything.
And is that from Marks and Spencer?
No, probably just be Tesco's, the nearby Tesco's.
And would you do that rather than get a takeaway?
Yeah, most of the time I would do that. We very occasionally get a takeaway. I'd probably put it at once a month.
Okay. Yeah.
And if we're doing a takeaway, it will be involving the girls as well.
Right.
So it'll be like, oh, let's do pizzas tonight. So we'll do that. Or if it's a curry, then they'll quite happily eat most of the things that we get. I mean, they go for like a korma, and they'll have the pakoras and onion bhajis and stuff and pompadons, and rice. What else? Convenience. I'm just trying to think. I mean, I don't know whether I would say the hoops are convenience, because it's just a lazy way of doing quick pasta, isn't it?
Oh, spaghetti hoops. Yes, I'm with you. Yeah.
What else? I'm not sure. Some nights, more like in the winter, if I want the girls to have a quick and easy meal, they'll then choose from the cabinet in the chilled section what they want. So one of them always loves haggis meats and tatties.
Oh, right, okay.
And the other one always has the wee, it's disgusting, that macaroni cheese. It's like bright orange. It's absolutely revolting. So they'll choose that. In
the Scottish section of the
chiller,
yeah.
Yes. And I had a part of a babysitting circle, so a couple of Fridays ago I did 2 Fridays in a row and I got myself a microwavable meal.
Yes,
the vegetarian ones actually, or they're vegan. They're really nice. Ooh. They're from Tesco's.
Oh really? Oh, this is the Wicked. Yeah, my sister.
I totally recommend it.
Yeah, my sister is vegan now. Mm-hmm. She was veggie for years, and then she was raving about these.
Oh, they're brilliant. So I took those. Right. I generally wouldn't choose a convenience meal. Oh, actually, Sunday I got the 3 of them ate a big lasagna, pre-prepared lasagna, and I had something else.
What would be your main reason? Like, sorry if it's stating the obvious, but what would be your main reason for buying convenience food?
To not have the time to prepare it myself, and I actually think it's in a way cheaper. Because the time I buy all the different ingredients, spend the time cooking, and then they don't like it, whereas I know that they like it.
Yeah, no, I mean that's it's a big consideration, isn't it? People say you spend all that, hours and hours cooking something and then they don't eat it. It's soul destroying.
Exactly. And in fact, Sunday was when we came back from camping and I was off to the local supermarket about 4:00. I said, what are we going to have for dinner? And we talked about doing something, a wee bit more from scratch. And then my husband said, actually, just get lasagna. I'm like, good. So I don't have to
That's the right answer.
So, lasagna, salad and garlic bread. So fairly convenient. And then I think I had a veggie thing that was pre-prepared. Like I can't even think what it was, but it was like a veggie bake thing that had been in the freezer. So I had that with whatever they were having.
Yeah.